His father was a Korean War vet. His friends, they joined the National Guard, and Kent Keller knew that he too wanted to serve. So in 1982, he joined the North Dakota National Guard and continued for 40 years. More now on what he experienced over the past 4 decades.
The worst part about retiring from the military is you don't see those friends on a day-to-day basis anymore or on a weekend basis anymore.
But the memories will always remain. And for Kent Keller, a retired first sergeant with the North Dakota National Guard, there are many good memories. Keller joined the National Guard at the age of 17 with full support from his parents.
The war threat then wasn't what the war threat is now, so saying you're going to join the National Guard or the military didn't seem to be scary thoughts to my parents at the time.
Keller trained in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and later went on to Fort McClellan, Alabama for military police training. His first deployment was with the 191st Military Police, or MPs, to Operation Desert Storm in 1991, where he was an outside wire guard, or POW MP.
The first deployment, we ran a military police compound, so prisoners of war were brought in through the compound that we held. Our sole job was to guard the outside of the wire of an MP compound.
It was an eye-opening experience for Keller, and he recognizes how different that experience can be for one soldier to another.
I'll never experience what my father experienced. The war that he experienced was completely different than the wars I experienced. I was relatively safe everywhere I was at. But again, other people from my own unit were not in the same position.
And amidst the difficult times were also a number of good times.
The first rule of the Army is you don't touch the animals, don't play with the animals, leave the animals alone. But when you have a Bedouin come through with a camel, everybody wants to see him ride a camel. When I was in Australia, yeah, we had a chance to tour a kangaroo park, interact with the animals, and so yeah. Yes, you always interact with the animals. A monkey in Honduras.
Then came 2001. Keller was at a military training exercise in Germany and England when the Twin Towers were hit. His unit was immediately shipped back to the U.S.
The call came out for National Guard support to do the Operation Noble Eagle, the security of the airports. Myself and two other people at the time said, we threw our hands up, said, yes, we definitely want to do this.
Keller worked long days with the airport security in Devil's Lake and then moved to the Bismarck Airport. His third and final deployment was Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan. Keller was around 45 years old, and he'd seen a number of countries and saw what was happening.
I know deployments are hard on people. I know what it can do to marriages. I know what it can do to children. So I offered what I could offer for support to the younger kids.
And after 40 years of serving in the North Dakota National Guard, Keller is proud and recommends others consider serving their country as well.
It's a good quality of life. I mean, you get a chance to see things, you get a chance to do things. Stick around. It's a great retirement package too.
And Keller says that the biggest challenge in most cases was communication, from accents in Missouri to English in England to non-English. He said it could make for some interesting situations.
Yeah, wow. I mean, what